I think I know what it is. Any better? I think the tripod was on my lower volume button. So that's great, isn't it? I've had to go all the way out to come back in. So I've got, this isn't even how I wanted it. I've got no thumbnail or anything. Right. Let's go in with the Revolution Superfruit Extract Antioxidant Rich Serum and Primer. That's nice, Presley. Hi, Cheryl. Toby. No, I'm sorry, Toby, I don't remember you. Still quite a bit left in here. It's up to here. Okay. Just needs to dry down a bit. It sure does smell nice though. Okay, let's get some under eye corrector on. Becca under eye corrector. I don't use much of this just because I don't think I need it. I'm just using it up. I'm not even sure I'm gonna get another one. I might get one of the new NYX ones. NYX have brought some out in sticks. Okay, so that's that done. Let's put a bit of this. I mean, that was pore filling, was it not? No, it just says it's a serum and a primer. So we'll put some of this on because this is pore filling. So it's a Primark Prep and Perfect Pore Smoothener. Hi, Pookie. Hi, Kyra. Okay. Right. So I've not used this in a hot minute. So the New Look Glow Highlighter Stick. I used to put this on all the time before foundation. Let's go in with some of this. Hi Faye. I'm doing a makeup look with a new palette, Kyra. I'm not bothered. Come to the point now in doing these lives where I just don't care, Cheryl. Okay, so yesterday I used the Ulta Beauty Youthful Glow Foundation Serum Drops. I don't know if I like it. If I don't like it by the end of this Shop My Stash, I'm going to declutter it. And I don't know how I feel about this next foundation either. So Collection Hydrate Hydra Serum Foundation. And it just says it's skincare meets makeup with eye serum foundation. So I want to put it on. I didn't really put that much on, there's only that little bit there. Well, somebody's just like to post on TikTok and it's ancient and wearing glasses on it. And I had long hair. I really want my long hair back. It's taking forever to grow back as well. Castor oil is good for growing your hair, and I do have some castor oil in this for my brows. And then I've got some other like serum bottles, but I don't want to use that. If I'm going to be using it, I'm going to get another packet. It's not been too bad, Pookie, thank you. How's your day been? Hi, Stephanie. I'm sorry I haven't been watching in ages. Do not worry about it. You come when you can. There's no expectations on this channel at all. I've been hearing a lot about many benefits of castor oil. I need to get some. Yeah, I'll show you what I've got, Cheryl, if I can. Oh, it's here. Right, so it's by the brand Prolix, so you can get it off Amazon. It's organic castor oil with biotin and vitamin E. Brow and Lash Vitagrowth Serum grows thicker and longer eyelashes and eyebrows. So this one is just for eyelashes and eyebrows. I don't use it on my eyelashes. I don't want to get anything that close. to my eyelashes. I just use it for my brows. I've not used it in a very, very long time. I'm going to get one that's specially designed for your hair, and we're going to see how that goes, and then, yeah, hopefully that'll work. I'm okay, Kyra, thank you. How are you? Right, I'm just going to put some of this Face Facts Vitamin C Facial Mist on my sponge. Hi, Judith. You stress? Why, hon? If it's too personal, don't put it in here. I know what it's like to be stressed, though. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Kyra. What are we thinking? Well, it's not glowy, but then I don't really have any glow product underneath apart from the highlighter. My mental health is really bad right now. I completely get that, Kyra. Just gonna do the brows right quick. I've got so many new products in here, I don't know what I'm gonna use. Some of them are new, but then some of them are not. I'll tell you what I'm new as I'm putting them on. All of my friends are helping, kind of, but it's still bad. Yeah, I mean, friends and family can only help to a certain point. When I'm going through those dark days, no one can help me but me. But it's not easy, is it? Right. I don't think I'm going to do contour today. I don't know how this is going to go. This could just be completely... It could go wrong because I've never used them before. So PS Pro, Instant Bronzing Drops, light to medium, shake me well, I guess. Just going to give it a good shake. Oh, they're starting to thicken. So they're really, really loose at first, but then you can hear them thickening in the bottle. Hang on, I need to get a brush there. Right, I'm gonna put it on my hand. Ooh, oh my gosh. Right, if it doesn't turn out well, guys, just remember, we're going to be using them. And it's going to be kind of like, this is just day one of me using them. people use these drops, which I might try and use for underpainting. I might put the blush drops on as well, actually, that I've got, because they look nice. It does actually look nice, I think. I'm going to probably use the powder to go over the top. Sometimes it is hard to stay positive. I get that as well. This is where this channel comes in handy. Whoops. Maybe should have shook it again. It just helps with the mental health, this channel, so I get to speak to you guys. It doesn't help when I get trolled. That is something that doesn't help. Right, now we'll blend all that out. I don't actually think that looks too bad. It's got one of my hairs in the... I'm just trying to figure out what look I want to do today. There's a shade in this palette called Aurora, and it's got like 3 different colours running through it. May even have 4. And I want to do something with that. And then there's a shade called Luna, and I want to do something with that too, because my niece's dog's called Luna, and she's a little pest at times, but we love her. Right, so let's go in with the bronzer from the Give Beauty. Pick it up. It says pick it up, cream contour and powder, bronzer duo, and the shade is Heating Up. I don't even believe you can still get this. I think I got it from Sephora. Right, I'm not going in with that brush because that will obviously make it hard pan. Just try and do this. This is just going to set it, basically. Okay, so that's done. We just need to blend that out as well. Oh, babe, sorry I didn't see you pop in. Hello. Where is she? Oh, babe, hi. It's been a while. I'm not keeping an eye on the chat, am I? I'm not being a good host. My mum always says tomorrow is a new day. When you're going through a lot, tomorrow is a new day. Hello, Catnip. Welcome back, Toby. Hi, Cheryl. Sorry and hi everyone, I've missed coming in, just doing my makeup along with Andrea, getting ready for work. Right, I wanted to use this today, this Pat McGrath Labs blusher. It's really nice looking, but because I've used the bronzer drops, I mean, you can tell they're there vaguely. In fact, before I do all that, I didn't put concealer on, did I? So I don't need to do this because I haven't put concealer on. Well, I don't think I have. Right, so I'm going to go in with the matching blush drops. I know it sounds like water, I know it does. I just need to thicken it up. I mean, these look pretty golden on the hand, but it goes on nice. I need a blush brush. This one seems to be taking a bit longer to thicken up. Alright, we'll just have to... Surely. Ooh, this is a lovely pink. I hope this isn't taking my foundation off. I just don't know how else. I mean, a sponge, I could do a sponge next time, maybe. I think that's way enough. And I've still got some on the hand. So let's blend it. Go in with this brush now. Hi Maria, yes I do remember you, hon. I'm only 23 minutes in and we've nearly got all the base on. Oh, that is looking glowy now. Oh, you're going to be 10 in 3 days? Well, happy birthday for then. Right. I think for the blush, like topper kind of situation that I want to do, I'm going to go with the Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette. I know for a fact there's a glowy blusher in here, and I think it's Rose Sprit Shaders. It's this one here. It's a very similar colour. Right. Should be able to use that same brush. This one. And just go in ooh. I was just going to say, just go in ever so slightly. Well, that's not ever so slightly. That's Coco the Clown. So we are closing on another home today. Why does this feel more serious than marriage? So is it not the house next door that you was talking to me about last time you was in, babe? Oh. It's still pretty bright. I'll have to go in with my sponge, I think. I'm not going to go back into the palette because I think there's still some more on here. Oh yes, the house next door. Wow. Cool. So is that just going to be an extension of your house? Or are you renting it out? I think You mentioned something about your mother last time. Hi, Sienna. Oh, it's not my birthday. My birthday was in February. It's for your mum. Oh, cool. Right, let's go in with this sponge. Go down here a bit. And up here. Emily, hi. I've actually been trying blush under foundation serum and I'm really liking the outcome. You mean underpainting? It's a bit too pigmented, this. It's not too bad now I'm taking it down a little, like a notch. I don't like really pigmented blush. Not on me. Some people can get away with it. But not on me personally. Yeah, that's not too bad now. Well, happy late birthday. It's very late. Yes, underpainting, forgot what it was called. I really like it. I might do it. I might do it with certain products, but not everything. Like, you could get away with doing it with the bronzing and blush drops I've just put on. And then the foundation over the top. And maybe even a liquid highlight. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow because I've got that liquid highlight as well. I don't know if it will be something I do all the time, just because I'm used to doing my makeup a certain way. Right, I'm going to use these highlighters. I don't like them, contrary to the fact that I pan so much of this one. I got this palette when I didn't really know how to highlight. I didn't know much about makeup. It's just really old and I want to use as much of it as I can. So we've got Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop, and I just think they're both too golden, especially this one. I'm not going in with this one, I'll go in with this one. And I even think that one's too dark for me. Why does this, like, make me think I better be sure I'm going to be married forever? Like, shouldn't I have thought that when we got married? Welcome back, Kyra. I mean, I didn't pull this face palette out for the highlighters, to be honest. It was just the blushers. Why is it I can't get on board with Becca's highlighters? So now I've got 3 in my collection. So Champagne Pop, Prosecco Pop, and then, is it Moonstone? Yeah, Moonstone, and I don't like any of them. But the blushes I really, really do like. I wish I had more of their blushes. If I ever saw Becca blushes at TK Maxx in a palette, I would get them. If I ever saw highlighters, I'd pass. Pretty in black tonight. Hi, Andy. I'm in black, Dinah, because whenever I'm in black, you know I'm not sure of where to go with my eye look. So that's why I'm in black. And thank you. Right. First palette. Where are you? So we're going back in with this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit in Universe. Really, really pretty how that all blended together. Yeah, like I said, I don't like it too pigmented, but I'm on board with that, and I'm just going to go in with a little bit more of... I'm trying to get it out. Have you seen it? I mean, I may as well call it done now. What I could do though, I can't do that now, is go in with a brush like this, and I want to get my money's worth, guys. I need the brush though that I like to use with that. Oh, it's here. But this is a really big brush, actually. Let's try this Menage one. Yeah, that's really getting into that, if you can see it there. I love this stuff. It just makes you look flawless, in my opinion. Is it the same colour of powder in the other Hourglass palette? What you mean, the other palette that I've got, babe? No, I don't think so. This one is Finishing Powder, Infinity Powder. Let's get my other palette out. Every time they do these palettes, they put different finishing powders in. I don't even think they sell that powder that I'm using now. So that's the newest one I've got, and the only other one I've got. Right, so finishing powder, the first one, this one, is Diffuse Light, and then the last one in here is Ethereal Light. That's Ethereal Light there. So that's that, I guess. I can't believe I've nearly finished using it though. I started on it last year. And I like this better than the Charlotte Tilbury. Why did I waste my money on that? I mean, the blush is alright, but the airbrush powder, whatever it's called, I don't like it. Of course I'm going to use it up, but I wish I hadn't bought it. I bought it for the Heart Compact, like an idiot. I think I'm going to be done with this by the end of this month. Oh, it was just... Right, so let's go in with this. I keep forgetting the name of it. It's this, but it's in the Beauty Crop bottle. So it's the MCore Beauty Miracle Flawless Setting Spray. In this. It's going to take me ages to go through that. You're looking relaxed tonight. You're feeling better. No, I'm not really relaxed. I was stressed out earlier. No one could hear me. So I had to go out of that live, the first live, where I was just putting skincare on. Luckily, you know, I hadn't put any makeup on and I had to start a new live. So that was quite stressful. I'm still full of flu. I've got things on my mind. And sometimes you just gotta think, oh, just leave that at the door and do your live. I can't believe I've only been in here 34 minutes and we're nearly on ice. We're here for you. Thank you, Emily. It's much appreciated. Get the curls out of the way. Every time I go to my mum, she's like, she even calls me Curly Sue. When I've just done my hair, that is. When I've just refreshed it, which is normally on a Friday or a Saturday. Or Annie. And I'm like, oh, Mum, stop. And then the kids in here used to call me Merida. And I'm like, well, she's kick-ass, so I'm not gonna be taking that as a bad compliment. I need a bit of tissue, I think. Right. Let's put all these face brushes somewhere where they don't need to be. Oh my goodness. Probably gonna have to wash them soon. Okay. Don't know where the brushes I normally use for the powder I'm putting on. Just have to use this one then. Okay, so we're going to go into the contour palette and going into the shade. Jane, you're here. Just as I'm going to do the eyeshadow. What a time you've come in. I don't think it's going to be the most kind of difficult eyeshadow look. I kind of want it to be simple. But then again, all my eyeshadow looks are simple. They're never... I would say beginner friendly is how I like to put it. As I'm getting older, I don't want colour after colour on my eyes. Right, let me show you this beautiful palette I recently got. And I didn't really think twice at the time, but when I bought it, when I actually gave them my money, I was like, I shouldn't have bought that. Because I'm not working, it's expensive, it cost me £45. But I think it should have been more, I think it should have been over 50. Just because it's half the palette is multi-chromes. So it looks like that. So it's Kyma Cosmetics Frosted Fairy Prismatic Pastels. Oh, I think this is the way everyone is feeling when they have to do their job. They have to function no matter what they are feeling. And then inside, just take the plastic off. Inside it looks like that. Is that not me in a palette? Anyone that knows me knows I adore pastels, especially for this time of year. But did I need it? I don't believe I did need it. I've got a lot of pastels in my collection. I feel like I want to do it like a purple matte starting off here on the lid, like really, really packing it on into the crease. And then we'll see, you'll see what I've got in mind. I don't know if it's going to turn out the way I want it to, but I'm hoping it will. So I need a really good packing on brush. This might do the trick. I think it's an Eco Tools one. No, it's a Max Factor. Oh my gosh, you remember when Max Factor used to do brushes? the audible gasp that just escaped me. That is a gorgeous palette. It is gorgeous, but it's expensive. But it's not as expensive as Ensley Rain. So that's a good thing. And Ensley Rain have brought that glow palette out, and I think this one's actually nicer. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Hi Danielle. Hi Mia. Right, okay, so how can I not go in with this shade first go around? Luna. For all of you that don't know, my niece, my eldest niece, has got a border collie dog called Luna. I'm obsessed with her. Right, so look how much has been packed on there. I would like a mirror. I can see it. My black cat is named Luna. You know, it's amazing how many animals are named Luna. My friend Tammy, she had a cat called Luna. You've got a cat called Luna. I've even heard a child in the doctor's surgery is called Luna. And I'm like, wow. Love border collies. I love them. I think well, I don't just think it. It's been proven that they're one of the most intelligent dogs. You know, like when huskies and border collies have been, like, they've raced, border collies have always won. And that's amazing to me because huskies are snow dogs. But also border collies, you know, are farm dogs, aren't they? They're shepherding dogs. Oh, don't even say that, Jane. One of your pet rats. Ooh. Oh, stop. Oh, that's a nice lilac lavender purple. I've got my white eyeshadow base ready to try this palette again. Oh, you haven't put glitter... Oh, don't put glitter glue on yet. So I'm doing this first. What's wrong with that though, Lisa? I think if you go in with a brush like that, it packs on really, really nicely. I don't think you need a white base. No, they're not. I mean, you can have your opinion and I've got my opinion, Jane. No. Ugh. They give me the heebie-jeebies like mice. I just saw a video of a puppy collie herding for the first time and he was a natural tiny little baby and these sheep are corralled, so cute. The thing is, when they're born, I feel like it's ingrained into them what they have to do, you know, and obviously then they get the training. Like Luna has never, you know, done anything like that, but she knows how to do it. Like, when the TV's on sometimes, she'll try and shepherd then. And that's, you know, naturally ingrained into her. I'm packing it on though, Anna, with quite a... Did you use a brush like this? I feel like for pastels you need to use a brush like that and really, really pack it on. I'm going in a lot. I mean, look how well it's showing up on that brush. Only because I'm going to be using something and I don't know if it's, you know, I might want the purple to be showing through. I think that's enough though. We don't need to be using half the eyeshadow palette to be getting a nice look. No, but I'll definitely try it. Yeah, I mean, do one eye how you would normally do it, and then do another eye with packing it on with a brush like that, and just see which one you prefer. Like, to me, I prefer, like, when I'm going in with pastels, especially when I'm not going to be using a lot of eyeshadow, I prefer to actually go in with, what would you even call that kind of brush? A packing on brush, that's what I call it. And it seems to do the trick with me anyway. Right, I want to go with another shade. Isla, maybe, this one down here. And I don't want this one to be as prominent, shall we say. This one is just going to be kind of a blending out shade up into the crease. You'll have to let me know how you go, because I'm interested. Hello, pretty queen. Have I missed saying hello to you? This is like a periwinkle shade. Right, and then maybe this brush, if I can, it's clean enough. This pink one, Blossom. I mean, I have got a white base, so I mean, I wasn't even planning on using all these eyeshadow. What I'm seeing, I don't know if you saw this, Lisa, when you went in, I'm seeing fallout, like, quite a bit. Can you see here? Which I'm not, in this shade particularly, anyway. Hi, MG. Is this blue in the crease? Yeah, you can see it here. And that was the shade Isla. I just feel like the more fallout a palette has, the more you're going to hit pan sooner. Not that I'm bothered. I am a bit, because it's an expensive palette. Right, so Technique glitter primer now. I came in for the best part, always. Eyeshadow is always the best part. I want to wear a purple eyeliner, I think. I don't think a pastel. I don't know. I have got a pastel purple eyeliner made by Mitchell. It's a mixture I've never tried. Looks pretty. Wait until the multi-chrome goes on. Right, so this is La La Land. I might actually use that one. Tie it in with the pastels. Yeah, that's nice. This is the first, is it though? I want to say it's the first pastel look I've done in a while. It's not the first purple look. Don't you just love it when your eye waters? I'm about to jump in the car to head to work. I'll still be watching but won't be able to comment much, if at all, so I'll say goodbye in advance. Don't comment, Lisa. Stay safe. Don't even watch, really, if you don't feel like you can. It's fine. And have a good day at work. Right, so now we're going to go in with Aurora. Now, if you look, this one has got all different colours running through it. So we're going to go in with that one. I'm hoping it will go well with the look. Oh my gosh, this is nice. It will make a good inner corner as well for other looks that I'm going to do with this palette. Well, I can listen at least. You can do that. Yeah, all the different colours are now coming through, you can see that. What's the palette called? It's Kyma Cosmetics Frosted Fairy Prismatic Palette. No, Prismatic Pastels. Looks like that. She's actually sold out at the moment, I believe, but I know she'll get more stock in. So that's that eye. This is the look I was going for. Oh my gosh, you can see it even better on this eye. Yeah, it's a new release. It came out, what, about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And I wasn't going to get any eyeshadow palettes, but someone put it in the group. Oh, this is coming out, and I'm like, thanks for that. I love a good pastel palette. I didn't need it though, you know, I'm not blaming anyone for me buying it. The only person to blame is me. But I don't want to buy any more if I can help it. I want to save those pennies. Right, let's blend out up here. My only issue now is I don't really have anything for the inner corner, I don't think. I'll see. It's very, very pastel-y, this. I'm hoping when I put the mascara on it will... I mean, I like it, but it's just... I don't know. What about this yellow one, Tinkerbell? Ooh. Hi, Danny. That's pretty. So that's Tinkerbell as well. I'll show you. It's yellow in the pan, but it shifts all these like different colours, which is nice. Right, I think I'm going to go in with Pandora on the lash line, if I can find a lash line brush. Here's one. While I do this bit, I always concentrate so that there might not be too much I have to say. I feel like I'm quiet in tonight's live. And that'll do. Mascara, what am I using today? Let's try the Essence The False Lashes Mascara Extreme Volume and Curl. I'm still not like knowing whether I like it. This used to be a holy grail for me. I've just tried that many mascaras down the years. I don't know if it's a holy grail anymore. Yeah, it looks better with mascara on the look, I think. I'll go back in with Aurora. Tap that on. This one's really, really smooth, whereas the others in the palette, they're flaky. Well, most of them are anyway. Right, now we're going through these great big lippies to see which one I want to wear. I actually feel like using this. I've not used it in a hot minute. So this one is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this one is in the shade Prague. Oh yeah, I like that look now. What I'm trying to do with these lipsticks, guys, is they're in this great big drawer, and this is not even all of them. This is pretty much what has come in new. Like, I got these for Christmas, these tight ones, and I've not worn them a lot, and a lot of them, well, quite a few of them Lisa has bought for me, quite a few I've bought, so I want to just double check one, if I want to keep all of them, and two, I think lip glosses are going to go in the stay in this drawer, and then lipsticks will go elsewhere. But I don't have a lot of room in my lipstick kind of drawer that I use. And in my high-end lipsticks, I don't have a lot of room either. So yeah, this is the look, guys. Thank you for joining me today. It means a lot. And I guess I'll see you tomorrow for another look. Bye, guys.